In this video, we're going to take a look at the DiLytics Financial Insight solution for Microsoft Power BI. But first, what is this solution? Financial Insight is a deployable solution containing prepackaged business metrics, attributes, reports, and more on Microsoft's Power BI platform. This application comes with pre-built data objects from source systems, as well as pre-integrated data loads from EDS, PeopleSoft, and/or JDE. Above all else, this solution is able to go live in weeks. The diagram on this slide captures the architecture and data flow for this and similar solutions. This solution is designed for maximum usage by directors and VPs of finance, CFOs, account managers, chief account officers, and cost center heads. The application is tailor-made for finance departments in government, manufacturing, retail, and healthcare to make informed decisions about finances. With Financial Insight, users are able to analyze general ledger postings, journal line details, account balances, budgets, encumbrances, and account activities. They're also able to get insight into accounts payable balances, due and overdue amounts, and accounts payable transactions. Finally, users are able to get visibility into outstanding receivables by customer, overdue invoices, and accounts receivable transactions. All pages included in this solution are listed at the bottom of this slide. Now, let's take a look at the solution on Power BI. We'll start with the ledger section on the balance page. This page contains a monthly balance sheet that allows us to see a breakdown of current and long-term assets, liabilities, and shareholder funds, all listed in the legend on the right. We can also switch this over to a spreadsheet view by selecting the button at the top of the visual. Users also have access to a budget versus actual page that compares the two metrics with reports tracking total operating expenses, revenue against total operating expenses, and top 10 categories and cost centers by expense variance. Users also have access to a general summary in the overview page, detailed cash flow breakdowns in the cash flow page, and detailed tables filled with thousands of records in the general ledger and trial balance pages. The receivables section also contains a multitude of pages, starting with its own overview page containing reports on the top 10 customers by accounts receivable balance, receivable snapshots, and invoice transaction efficiency over time. The represents invoice counts as bars and the invoice amounts as a line. The effectiveness page tracks the top 10 customers by number of invoices and the number of adjustments made over time. Additional reports can be found in the payments, due, and payment performance pages. The receivable section also has in-depth record keeping in the invoice details and accounts receivable transactions pages. The final section, payables, holds even more pages, starting with a strong overview page. This page contains a DPO gauge, a payable snapshot for selected periods, and top 10 suppliers by amount due and overdue. The effectiveness page reports on invoice transaction efficiency with a timeline tracking accounts payable invoice counts and average amount, as well as a list of the top 10 suppliers by number of invoices. Payables also comes with 5 more pages, including payment performance, supplier report, discounts, and detailed record trackers with the invoice details and all AP transactions pages. We hope you found this introduction to the Financial Insight solution interesting and engaging. Please contact us if you want to learn more about this solution. We'd be more than happy to do a complimentary demo.